I love these cookies. They are chocolatey, moist, and chewy, and best of all, they are low carb and zero sugar. Let me show you how to make them. First, let's start with the dry ingredients. In a sifter, instead of wheat flour, we're reducing carbs by using almond flour, and it will be 2 cups. 2/3 cup of Dutch processed cocoa powder. Now, it gives a nice darker appearance and makes the cookies rich and chewy. 1 teaspoon of baking soda for leavening. Now don't use baking powder or your cookies will be like cake. 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt. Using a spatula, stir and press the ingredients through the sifter. Once they are sifted, stir the ingredients together and set them aside. I've got the Vitamix X5 and its compatible food processor attachment. Now I'm putting in 85 grams of unsalted room temperature butter and 85 grams of all vegetable shortening. Now it makes it easier using Crisco sticks. The shortening makes the cookies crispy. For the non-sugar, we're using allulose sweetener. I like SWERVE because it tastes like sugar and it measures the same. Now we're adding 1.5 cups. Now we're going to cream the butter, shortening, and the sweetener. Now I recommend short pulses until smooth so you don't overblend. Scrape down your bowl when necessary. Now we're adding 2 whole large eggs, one at a time. Two teaspoons of vanilla extract. Now the dry ingredients from earlier. Now be careful you guys, so don't make a mess and have a chocolate countertop. But, that might be a good thing. Once again, do short pulses to prevent overmixing. Scrape the sides of your bowl when necessary. Now as soon as the dry ingredients are incorporated, stop mixing. Once you remove the blades, you can give your mixture a stir if you see any butter or shortening not mixed. Now transferring from the Vitamix to a mixing bowl. Oh man, you guys, this smells so good. Now I know we're not supposed to eat raw cookie dough, but who can ignore this, right? Now I'm mixing in 1/2 cup of sugar-free chocolate chips. Now the good ones are not cheap, you guys, but you can also use cocoa nibs. Then 1/2 cup of chopped walnuts. Now you just want to fold them in until incorporated, rather than stir. So folding means to lift the mixture from the bottom of the bowl in a circular motion. This helps prevent overmixing. Overmixing will result in your cookies being dry and they won't be chewy. While this dough is ready for baking, I still recommend to refrigerate for at least 30 minutes so it's easier to scoop them onto a cookie sheet. And we're done, you guys, creating the mixture. Let's bake. These are moist and chewy and a little bit crispy at the bottom. Anybody want one of these delicious morsels? Nah, you don't want one of these. Now, you can actually use your favorite cookie dough recipe. Just substitute the sweetener with allulose and use almond flour instead of wheat flour. Now, depending on the type of cookie, you may need to make minor adjustments with the almond flour. But I assure you, your family will demolish these before you even have a chance to try one yourself. Alright you guys, and thank you so much for supporting Low Carb Zero Sugar Henry. Now please share the video and help me grow this channel. I'll have the recipe listed below the video, and there will be links for the Vitamix X5 and the food processor attachment if you would like to check them out. I'll see you soon.